Hello everyone, I am playing Hylos. Stuart is Bedang. We have a Layla, annoyingly, a Gord and a Saber. They have a Phoveus, Atlas, Lunox, Balmond and Popal. So Hylos is another one of those tanks I really enjoy playing, like Belleric. He's got a bunch of different options available to him. Now, you see, this was like an interesting lineup because we weren't sure what we were actually going to do against them. We thought, Saber can burst maybe Popal, but that's it. Phoveus is quite tanky, Balmond's quite tanky, Atlas is a tank, Lunox can make herself invulnerable. We were also worried about Atlas's ulti just wrecking our team, so we weren't entirely sure how we were going to win this. So I thought I'd play Hylos. I generally have pretty decent results with him. He's a fun tank. Quite enjoyable. Number 1 is a stun. Number 2 is an AoE attack speed debuff, and slow. And then his ulti is the path where he can keep going with the run speed stuff, which gives him a self heal. He also, when running out of mana, can then start using his endurance or health for his mana instead. So here we are. Started off, I see it's going to be one of those games. I tried to help the jungler get a bunch of stuff, but seems to be very inexperienced perhaps. Oh, nice knockback on the Popal, but that means he can't now knock back my jungler. And we pick up the first blood. Notice I switched the aura off so I didn't steal it from him. We need our jungler to snowball. I thought I'd go back and get some mana, but then I'm like, ooh, maybe we can do something here. And instead we both kind of just stand in the bush for ages, whilst our Layla cleverly pushes lane. Pretty good stuff, Layla. We're clearly setting up an ambush and you've pushed lane like a donkey. How to deal with Atlas's ulti? Doesn't have it yet, obviously. Run out of the bush and stun him. That's the plan. Let's see if I can pull it off in-game. Gonna hopefully get a stun on him before he escapes. Nice, Saber. Oh, stun on him before he escapes. Picks up the double kill. What's that, 3 for Saber? 3-0? Yeah, perfect. Well, we lost the objective, but, you can counter that with 3 kills. Probably be worth the same as 1 objective, if not more. We're a bit ahead, 1,000 ahead in gold, which is great. Here's a public service announcement. There are, a bunch of other heroes other than Layla. You really don't have to play her. It's very much a conscious decision for you to play her. There's other ones, and they're all better. You don't have to play her. Anyway, here we go. We're rolling. I'm just trying to keep myself mobile, look out for opportunities to contribute to team fights. Oh, that Gord. Let's see. Stuart's in lane against Phoveus. That'll be quite interesting. Although anyone with a brain watching this is like, dude, it's not 8 minutes. Don't hit the creep. I also can't just let them hit the tower. So I'll just have to kill them. I wanted to give our team the option to advance if they wanted to. A bit of a waste of my ulti, but I will take all that damage, thanks. Give you a little stun. Let the old Sabre come in. Great kill. But here's Hylos. I'm Hylos. Here's Atlas. Oof. Yes. We pick up that by virtue of us just having loads of people there. But sadly, the jungler is killed. Unlucky. Telling them, obviously, I'm going. No point me standing there. Atlas is just going to stay on the tower. And I thought, I'll just back. But then I saw there was another creep wave about to hit mid-tower. So I thought I'd just take care of that. Now I'm going to back for some mana. This is Stuart playing Bedang. He's having a good time. He's going to run. Run real slowly. Oh my goodness, you didn't dash, Phoveus. Right, I'm coming. Oh, he got us with the old doofer. I'm like, well, let's have a run speed buff, shall we? Give him a little stun so he can't go anywhere. Let Bedang do some damage to him. Great, you can throw me as much as you like, I don't care. I am taking a metric butt ton of damage, and look how much health Atlas has to escape on. That's extremely brutal. When in the live commentary, when Stuart and I were talking, he's like, I'm out, and I'm like, leave me to die. You could go on without me. But we also discussed afterwards that if he had been there, you know, he could have maybe picked up the kill on Atlas, but then both of us would have been killed, and that would have been a loss of 2 for 1 rather than just 1 for 0. Just gonna have a little, excuse me, quite tired. I'm just gonna have a little rotate down here. There's Popal's stupid things, which is stupid. And then I see Atlas, and I'm like, uh-oh, bonk. Let's give him a little stun. Get out of here. I thought I'd come back and support our Layla. I mean, she's doing extremely well to be surviving. You've noticed bot lane's been pretty overloaded most of the game. Oh, is that Atlas? What's he going to be doing? Yeah, don't ever fall for bait like that, guys. Just stay under tower. I'm going towards the edge of under tower just to try and bait them out. But, yeah, watch our Layla here. Awesome. Well done. Thought I'd just drop my old little heal aura. I keep the, I can't remember what that is. Is that called Revitalize? Can't remember. But I keep that on hand because it's a great way to heal my team. Always useful. And also because my health is always so low, because I always run out of mana, I figure it's a way for me to actually essentially regen mana. As well as health, you know what I mean. Pretty good, pretty disciplined. Stuart's picked up top tower, which is excellent. There's a bit of a scrap over there. Fine, you can grab us out from under the tower, that's fine. I should be standing on that ultimately for the health regen, but that's okay. We got the kill anyway. Popal, very nice attempt with the old flame shot there. I notice Saber's just come down to take turtle, so I was trying to keep a visible presence in the lane. Obviously, I'm currently invisible because there's no creep there, but you know, I very much wanted to not let on that we were doing turtle. So that's the second turtle to us, which is good. 1 objective each. And how are we doing? 10-3 on kills. Yeah. On paper, much harder. Now, Layla and I have left, and Popal immediately drops turret. Layla gets stuck in the Lord. Oh, come on, Layla. Seeing the problem, I stun Lunux after the doofer, after her ulti, and then I pick up the kill purely by virtue of my flame aura and number 2 on Phoveus. Also happy to report that Stuart's also hit. Oh yeah, I was telling Stuart that to come down for Balmond. Yeah, boy. Oh, how did he get away? He didn't. Stunned Atlas. First thing you do with Hylos, stun Atlas so he can't just ulti your whole team. Uh-oh, Lunux. Uh-oh. Good kill on Gord, though. Allows Stuart to pick up the trip. Yeah, happy to report Stuart hit Mythic today. Yeah, tonight. I helped him. Well, obviously we all helped him, but I helped him with his last game, and he picked up Mythic. I'm still only Legend 3, I think. I'm 4 stars. So I'm about to hit Legend 2. So I'm fairly close to getting there, but Gwyn and Stuart have both hit it already. Thought I'd just pop back. There's a lull in the fighting. We're 18-4. I'm 2-1-11, which is pretty decent. Have a little run down here. A little canter. A little gallop, maybe. Little soup song. See what's going on. I'm telling Stuart that he's going to get ganked. And he's like, I shan't gank. I will gank. I'm like, okay. You did. And I tried to come in and save him, but it was too late. Meanwhile, try and get the team in here. Team fight going on, sorry. Gord's obviously dead. Mage without basically any movement control, like a dash or an escape. So he's going to get killed a lot. Just thought I would try and stay there, do a bit of damage. My target priority wasn't really great in that fight. It was about this point when Stuart was telling me that, yeah, it's worth killing Popal's dog because it keeps him out for a couple of seconds, sorry. Nice Atlas ulti there. I didn't have anything on cooldown, off cooldown. God, I'm messing up all my words to this. I didn't have anything off cooldown, so I thought I would just eat the ulti. Well, I had no choice. And then at least it was me and not my team. Oh, what are we doing? Just watching my dead body. Great. Rip-roaring damage there. Bang. Probably shouldn't have started on the Lord. Wow. Very nice. Picking up kills left and right here. Oh, B-dang, what are you doing? You're just going to hand it to Balmond. Balmond's like, ooh, tasty, tasty Lord. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll give you a hand. Oh, no, there's two of them now. Ouch. Wrecked. And I'm like, well, now I can't really contest Lord. I maybe could have, but, you know, it was quite risky. So I abandoned that to go link up with my team. There I can kind of contribute to a team fight. Happy for Layla to take that ulti because, you know, anyone who mains Layla, you've got to seek help. We were able to respond to Lord pretty quick, so they're not going to get much, if anything, from it, so that's pretty decent. Oh, that Popal. Stop it with these traps and such. I see my Saber immediately in trouble, so I thought I'd go help him out. Didn't realise he was going to one-shot Balmond so hard. Okay, just posturing here. Drop this down, because I saw lots of my team were wounded, so I thought that would help. Atlas gets the ulti off, that's fine. I stun him immediately. Stuart beats the snot out of him. Gosh, Popal, you've been so unlucky with that flame shot, dude. You could have got two. Great gourd bouncy ball. And I'm like, right, I'm going back down lane. One of the annoying habits you pick up as a fighter as a tank, is you just kind of back wherever you stood. You don't hide in bushes very often. You're just like, yeah, mid lane, at their end of the jungle. Yeah, I'll just back. Oh, look at Gord. I wonder what's going to happen. Yep. Drop that down so he could try and escape, but I mean, come on, guys. Map awareness. Lots of food top. We left that for Layla. Stuart did an amazing split push in bot lane, and now basically all the lanes are pushed. And I see him in trouble, so I'm like, oh, I'm coming, but I haven't got ulti. I'm coming. Jesus, hold on. And I went the long way for some stupid reason. And then I'm like, oh, I know what he's going to try and do, but that Atlas ducked into that bush perfectly, preventing me from stunning him. He ultis me, and that's fine, but, you know, we managed to catch up. And we kind of come out ahead on the fight. I'm not going to fall for that, except I am. And then Stuart, by this point, was like, those traps are bloody everywhere. I'm just going to start walking into them. Which is fair enough, I suppose. You know, not a terrible idea. Yeah, they were just going to stand in that tower forever, so we thought, you know, we're not going to bother with that. Great Phoveus dive. Let's just stun him so we can get the old kill. You know, Hylos' number one is like a very short duration stun, and you think, oh, that's kind of rubbish. Until you start using it, it's not only short duration, it's short cooldown. You know, it's absolutely game-changing when used correctly. Oof, here's Atlas. And I don't know if I have... Oh, I've got everything off cooldown, nice. Yeah, I was basically telling Layla, you know, I'm not staying there. I'm not going to just stand around whilst they're under tower when I can be doing this. Bonk, that's the stun. There's his stun. Here's his ulti. Okay, fine, buddy. You can use your ulti on me. I'm not bothered. Nice. Try and get my aura on Lunix to slow her down. Popal comes out, or I suppose that's Cooper. We picked up a decent kill. But these two are not on comms with me, so it's quite hard to coordinate with these two. Nice one, Phoveus. I didn't see why he didn't get a mark put on his head there. Here's the Lord. We're going to push in. Gosh, those traps are bloody everywhere. Let's see what happens. He's obviously going to grab us all, so I immediately stun him. But he still gets the dive off, but we'd done so much damage to him that, you know, it wasn't super debilitating. Stuart just beats the snot out the dude, and we run in and just grab the tower. Pretty solid performance, pretty straightforward. Nothing really to write home about. That's basically what games look like in Legend. Pretty straightforward. When one team snowballs, it's really hard for them to recover. Congratulations to our Saber, one of the few times where we've had a competent jungler. 9.9, yeah, pretty happy with that. Got all the 2s, which is quite nice. 2 kills, 2 deaths, 22 assists, very tasty. And Stuart with a solid 7 to 10. This is what, excuse me, this is what all the stats look like. Pretty good at turret damage. It's pretty much my thing, to be honest. 71% of team fights, nice. Who did the most turret damage? Wow, Saber. In fact, our team's turret damage was really good. Yeah, these are the stats then. Congratulations to our team. Congratulations to Saber, our MVP. Commiserations to their team. Good game. You don't deserve bronzes at all. I don't think that's a fair assessment of that fight. It felt more difficult than 34-11. That felt like it was pretty brutal. But I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go to bed. Toodles.